Of Skyrim. Last time it got cut out, it might get cut out again, sorry if it does. I'm going to continue if it does, because I doubt I'll be doing something too unique, really. But yeah, like I said, we're going over to Sarthal for the XP. And just everything, you know. Currently we got on hoodie that increases magic by 50 points. Less now because of the robes I'm wearing, and what else am I doing? That was well annoying. Well, as long as I don't have something stupid like a... You know, like a lesser soldier or paid soul, and well, that's not that bad, but like, you get the point. Actually, does that mean? Yeah, that regenerates really fast now.
This is better than sitting around talking about magic, don't you think?
Hey. How nervous about being here? Not exactly, you know, good for the health and safety work environment.
Why? Because it's old and full of dead things? Clearly, you've never spent any time in Morrowind.
What do you know about Sarthal?
Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think.
And Cano?
I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us. Until next time.
Hello.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
Why did you choose this place? What's so important?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Can you train me in alteration?
I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
What are we looking for?
Anything. Anything, and if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
We should go ahead,
All
shouldn't we?
right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
I find it hard to believe this excavation was approved.
Who knows what we might find in here?
Sarthal was one of the earliest Nord settlers of Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthal. This is an exciting opportunity for us. Able to study such an early civilization.
This is exciting.
Well, are there any questions before we begin?
No, let's go. Or what do you need?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist any enchanter? Now let's see.
Alteration. Was it 25 for this? Yes, it was. So I could have stopped and saved myself about 600 gold. But I don't mind. I'm relatively rich for that money.
To think, my ancestors destroyed the heads of all his ancestors. So much religion.
Yes, there we go. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet or too quiet for your liking. It's just me taking a look around. By the way, I found out what this super potion I was talking about yesterday is made out of. I didn't know it really existed. I said there's got to be a super potion that is worth a fuckload, and like I said, it's just because remember I discovered yesterday. I'm really sad to say discovered because it's something fairly obvious. I discovered yesterday that you can combine 3 potions or 3 things, and they can be combined. That sort of thing. They will, like say you make a health potion out of this thing and then you add in something else that has an effect. Okay, so you, say for example wheat.
Be careful!
Say wheat helps you make a health potion, but it also damages your stamina. Or no, it makes your stamina regenerate faster. There we go, that's something a little bit more. You know what I mean? So you combine that with something that gives you health, and then you combine it with something else that does stamina regeneration, and you got a potion that has multiple effects, and you can do that. And basically, there's this one potion that has like 4 or 5 effects because of that.
Either they're not here, or they were removed long ago.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secure.
Excuse me, Arnold.
It's going to take forever to sit through all this.
Opinion on Arcano?
He asked far too many questions about my research. I think the Thalmor are trying to steal my work. I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is far too important. Can't breathe a word.
Maybe that's why he keeps asking, because you won't tell him and he thinks you're trying to kill him. Or some shit. Anyway, Tolthir said I should talk to you.
What? Ah, yes.
Sorry, my voice is gone to absolute bullshit.
You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
Got it. No, I just want to see what they do, because they're like gold rings, so they're worth like 60 by default. Like, I thought you could wear more than 1 ring. I thought you could wear 1 per finger. I mean, 1 per hand. I have one. I'm in a Kinder.
is highly unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is it? Place.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Some sort of vision or ghost or apparition. It appeared. He spoke to me. It spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
He said that there's danger ahead. I can't fix it, or no one else can fix it but me. And something about the... Oh, he's from the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
What's the Psijic Order?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Why is Psijic Order trying to
I
contact me?
have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Lukaku's a cunt.
All right.
And did you know he celebrated yesterday against Everton? That's bad.
This is simply fascinating.
He really shouldn't have done that. The reason why I'm saying it is, he only just left me. Like his 5th game for United, and he was celebrating. It's atrocious. And it was a pointless goal as well. It's not like it was the last minute winner. go into alteration. Take a look at stone display. Ooh, still a lot, but
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you... I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before.
And it's different if, like, you know, you played Everton multiple times. Then he's joined Manchester, and then he's going to score and shit, no. It's not like that. It's not like that's like his fourth goal against him or some shit. Since he's left, no. It's absolutely, that's another reason why I don't like tackles. He doesn't seem like the sort of guy that really seems... And that's what just pissed me off. Everton made him. I know he was a pretty good player before, like his first season ever, or one of his first seasons ever, he got loaned to West Brom, he scored 17 goals. But I mean, Everton made him, and he does that to him, that's just bad. And Everton didn't try to keep him too much, really. They didn't do what like Liverpool did, or what that club did, or what that club did to him. And they just sort of said, if you give us the right price, we will let him go. We're not going to pretend he's worth 150 million just so that you don't buy him. The only person in the world that Coutinho is worth 150 million to is like a Liverpool fan, really, and it's just so fucking stupid. I don't know. I like to talk to people and about their opinions, but then when I do, I try to argue with it as such, you know, see why they think it and get to the nit and gritty. But I feel like a dick because I ask them and then I just sort of shit all over their opinion. But I don't mean to, I'm just like talking about football because that's what I do. I talk about football. And I just sort of feel like a dick when I'm done. There we go. Oh, behind it. Just making sure, because I can't hear any other movement, if you get me. To be fair, I think Everton could have sold Lukaku for a good bit more. As a completely unbiased opinion, like, I'm not saying it out of the slight bit of hatred I do have for United. I'm not saying it out of anything, because I dislike Lukaku. I don't think he's a good player or anything. I'm not saying it out of like respect for Lukaku. I'm saying it as a genuine opinion. I just don't. I think they could have got more on him. Realistically, Man U were willing to cash in, is what I mean. Bruh. Oh, fuck off. Can a firebolt set off? I forgot to do soul trap. I love fucking. that moves nothing. What does this move? Does this move that? No. Okay, so this one moves them all and it actually doesn't get moved by anything, so.
Huh?
Yeah. That was a lot easier than it was not meant to be, but you know. Is that implied that if those Argonian medicines like, turn into aggro?
Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power.
What's your staff do? Takes 25%. Target takes 25 points of damage and twice as much magic.
There! Now attack it!
Galdor amulet increases fragment increases magic. Galdor amulet fragment. Actually, I think I know a little bit about this. I'm just gonna Google it. I think it's connected to the dungeon in, like, by Marthal in the swamp there. Maybe I could have this completely wrong, like. Mm-hmm. There's 3 of them. I never noticed that. I don't think I've ever noticed it was called Fragment. But it's a part of the quest I have in here. There is Forbidden Legend. Yeah, that's got one of them in it. That's got the health one, and then Sherman's Hall or some shit is the name of it. Wait a minute, what? What, do I have to put in the amulet or some shit? With his staff? What is it? This is stupid. I'd probably just talk to Tultier, because that makes no sense really.
Be prepared to defend.
What is this thing?
I had no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Sorry, I'm just like doing something. Is this like the frost or fire breath? I knew it was something frost.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Uh-huh.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several. You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
No, we haven't, sir.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power. Not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
Have you ever met with someone from the Sijic Order?
Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely.
Oh yeah, because Dark Elves, they live forever, don't they? Well, don't they have like a mad, crazy lifespan? Dark Elves. Isn't that like the thing they have? Lords and Bretons, like the humans in it, basically. They live for like the human amount. But like Dark Elves and all them, they live for, I'm guessing 100+ years. Well, obviously they live longer than humans, and humans live to be about 100. So dangerous research must be a problem here.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
Could you tell me about the history?
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
What happened in the last few hundred years?
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
What caused the Great
No
Collapse?
one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
Oh. Tell me about it
The Sea
then.
of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain.
Anyway, about Sarthal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
We found some sort of, I don't know, orb. Tough Deer seems to think it's important. He said you should go soon.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation.
Maybe.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since
Yes.
he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Thank you.
All right then. What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Boots worth that fucking much. What they got? Shock resistance. I hate. Sorry, I just seen an article pop up, so I'm just gonna read it. I'll take that though, because for the sake of enchanting them again once I become really the Archmage reminds me of not TV series, but Skyrim series I watched of this. It's called Skyrim for Pimps. But he reminds me of him, not just because in the series they become him, because you know that's how. Anyway, it's because one of the main characters they made in it is obsessed with skulls, like absolutely obsessed with it. Mm-hmm. Now, I might decide that I wish to plug out my mic halfway through this. Okay. And so and destruction spells, nice. I know. Just there's something here. I know what it is. It is this and that. They don't go together. But how come it goes together if you have the final thing? It creates carry, weakness. Let me just see what was the score last night in the match. Real Madrid match versus Real Sociedad. No, because Real Sociedad had like won every single game. Real Madrid were very shaky all season. And I want to see, since they started Bale for once. Yeah, Bale scored. I was going to say, did that do him any good? Oh, I feel bad for whoever K. Rodriguez is, because whoever he is scored an equalizer, then get them the lead again. Aww.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding, no matter what the guards claim.
I've overheard you say something in the past about a missing apprentice.
Ah, that, yes. The group prior to yours has disappeared entirely. It's possible that there was less than the necessary amount of oversight. That's still being looked into. But we've had no contact with them for quite some time now. Arniel wondered if perhaps they'd somehow managed to get themselves lost in the Outer Realms. But I think that's giving them too much credit.
Where could they have gone?
I'm not sure. None of them were working on anything terribly dangerous. As I recall, Ysra was trying to improve flame cloak spells to better work in Skyrim's harsh environment. Elos Tai was practicing illusion spells. She was having trouble with the calm spells, I believe, but only ever worked with skeevers. And then there's Borvir and Rundi, twins, though they rarely agreed on anything. Those two boys were obsessed with mead, convinced they could concoct something to compete with Honningbrew. Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the Archmage let them proceed.
Oh, sorry. Oh. Okay. Thank you for your time. Hey, excuse me,
I don't
Ulrich.
want to see you treated. Any of the hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Is there any business I can help with?
There are more books to be recovered and secured in the Arcanium.
Tell us where and I'll get it when I'm by.
All right. I
Near
wrote
about.
down the last place I'd heard about. Don't get killed.
Oh, that's the book. I thought it was a place. I was like, I've never heard that in my life. Actually, what do you have
Please
to
make
say?
sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
And, I need to learn about Sarthal.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
What do you mean?
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
So no one cared that he stole stuff from the college?
Not enough to bother with.
Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
What is with... who is this Orthon?
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
Felgo Keep? Okay. What's, why are mages in Felgo Keep?
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave.
Okay.
Fight well.
Oh, dickhead.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarko, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Maybe. I don't know.
I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence. Tolfdir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns.
Why does it even matter to you?
Something was discovered in Sarko that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go.
Is this the enchanter dude?
The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
I have many important things. Your concerns. Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
Prick.
What you learn here, it's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Well, you're certainly making a name for yourself.
Ah, thank you. What do you know about the Sijic Order?
No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Sijic Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
Hall of Attainment? Sorry, I just need to think.
There are some experiments the college frowns.
Business?
I hope you got some coin.
I do. The question is, is your stuff worth it?
Let's just take a
I
look.
said it again. I don't like staffs. I don't like them.
All right then. Don't even think about it.
If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself.
Urag can be very helpful. Just
I'm
don't-
working on...
Any
you
business?
mean the officials? All right, then. The exact nature of my... You mean the official sort of business? Well... Don't even think about it.
Urag can be very helpful. Just don't antagonize him.
The Tsar.
Can you possibly help Jazargo? Until next time.
This is just annoying though, because
I don't think anyone here... When I finish... You mean... All right.
what if I completely
You
let
mean
it?
the
Yeah.
official sort of business? Well... No. No, not really.
Okay, yeah.
It is difficult to admit, but Jazargo could still use some help.
What do you need help with?
Jazargo has seen that Toftir likes you. You must be very skilled with magic, yes? Jazargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this?
What do you need help with?
Jazargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Jazargo stand out as a mage. But Jazargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Jazargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Jazargo when you are ready.
Alright, I'll give it a shot.
You can resist. Let's see. It is especially... Jazargo gives you plenty of his scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something? At least something good came out of that trip to Sarthal. I didn't find anything but dust.
Sorry, what did you say you needed help with?
We're all trying to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me?
Okay. I'll do it.
Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask Jazargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There! Now I... Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results.
What did you do?
I'm not really sure. I think it's just a minor miscalculation on my part. I'm sure it will wear off soon. When it does, you'll be perfectly fine, and then we can try again. In the meantime, I'll see about figuring out what went wrong.
Okay.
I'd better get going.
Hello.
I need your help with something. Something private. We shouldn't have been disturbing Sarthal, no matter what you found down there.
Shut up. Now, is something wrong? You mentioned you need private help?
Yes, but it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. There was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back.
Well, he said it himself on the air there a minute.
The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid, but it really is quite valuable.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude,
I understand
there are
you
still
have
some
something.
things that are off limits.
I've been told about a certain amulet. We need it back.
Oh my, how precious. Onmund is too afraid to deal with me. I'll make this very simple for you. So there's nothing more to be said.
It's in everyone's best interest if you just return it.
Yes, you see, the thing is, I've already made it very clear that all of my trades are final. All right.
Is there a beggar around? Debella. We're gonna get the amulet of Debella. Debella. Okay, so I'm going to like Riften right now. Actually, no, wait. I'll wait a couple of hours. Then I'm gonna go to...
At least something good came out of that trip to Sarthal.
Your spell wore off.
Exactly as I said it would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time.
Yeah, sure.
This will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all. Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this. Oh no, that's not it. Let me try again. This really isn't turning out that way. I'll get it right this time. I swear. There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
It's been a pleasure.
Oh no, it hasn't. Let's be honest. I have a long way to go before I'm ready for the kind of advanced magic I've been attempting. But at least I know where to start now. Thank you. You've been a great help to me.
I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna do Zazargo's thing.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Huge, just as much as anyone else, though.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
I believe in the 8 divines. The gods aren't a big part of my life.
I see. Well, perhaps you'll take pity on a humble priest who has lost something precious.
What did you lose?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them.
I'll get it in a bit.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
We've stopped. What is it?
Wait here.
Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
We can't have her stealing my kills. Bruh. I can't even survive it. That's how powerful this spell is. Is there something I can do, like? That is fire damage, isn't it? Yeah. There has to be something, please. Ah. So if I keep away from him, I can do enough damage. This one. Now, for this one, I'm actually going to kill myself. You know, if someone dies in this town, they actually end up in here, don't they? Yeah, there she is. See? So what if I let like a lot of people die? Do they all end up in here?
I spend so much.
I found it.
Oh, thank Arcade! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Was not worth it. But the main reason for it is to get that Zargo thing. Cause you don't want to go into, like, if you just want to get the quest done, but you don't want to go into a dungeon all for the effort of helping some cunt, you know what I mean? That's something you do. It's quite effective and quick and easy and done.
How goes the begging today, Brendan? What do you need, my friend?
Lots of town beggars from everyone else. But I've got the right crowd, don't I?
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Try to sell something
Everything's
that's not exactly a
odds
weapon
and ends,
or a
that sort
potion
of thing.
when it comes to me. That doesn't seem useful at all. Target won't flee, gets extra health and stamina. Like, no one really flees fights. That's like, that you'd want to keep around. Or just magic.
Take a look.
There you go.
Need something?
Not particularly, just trying to make some money, Bellator. You know what I'm doing.
Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I fucked up. Well, it's not that bad of a fuck up. Just a slight bit of an annoying fuck up. Also, if you see me taking boots, gloves, or a hat all the time, well, actually hats not so much, but boots and gloves, if you see me always taking them, it's because of enchanting the boots so that they give me like magica regeneration. But say if I do it right now, it won't be as powerful as if I did it when I'm 60 levels higher. So that's why I'm buying a couple of them, or getting a couple of boots out while I'm out exploring.
We going?
Follow.
Lead the way.
And then up to Skyforge. That's not that bad. It's only 8 and it's sort of a really OP thing to have, especially since I can't spawn on myself just yet, so would be useful to have. Actually, can I use that and spawn in a flame one? If so, I'll be really willing to keep it. No, that's just a bit annoying. Well, more than just a bit, that's really annoying. It's just stupid.
Got a lot of
Hey.
steel to shape.
Yeah, sure, give me the weapon.
Yes, lad. I can fashion whatever kind of weapon you want. Finest forge in Skyrim, right here for you.
A Sky's forge. Well, I'm doing double-handed weapons when I am using them, so Batlak's a great sword. Batlak's.
Just like Ysgramor himself. Hmm?
Gods be praised.
Oh god. Oh, actually, do you have lockpicks? I should have bought some from another store, but I didn't. And now, okay, so that's 8, so that doesn't explain it yet. A few boots, it does add up, but not really enough to explain why I'm as much up. Oh yes, a lot of stolen potions, there we go. Now we're gonna go to my house. Well, not really my house, but the house.
Ascended from flesh to rule the realm.
All I can think about is my son, my soul.
I don't know what that means right now. Alright. Now where to? Where are you actually? Okay. Not gonna do you yet. Then I wasn't planning on doing you next. Anyway, but you know. Next off is to not that shitty fucking quest. The next one off is here. Miss Vale Keep. Or Riften, you know. I was avoiding the Riften entrance because it's just simpler for me, because I have a weird little obsession with always passing persuasion checks. Innit?
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this will be yours.
Sorry, I forgot. I drifted off.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Working at the Riften fishery is tough. Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake. Welcome.
Take a look.
Mournhold.
Until next time. If Riften is the best Skyrim has to offer, I may as well turn back right now and just head for home.
Right, if you're gonna go to another country and then just complain about it, I've actually met people that do that in real life. Okay, they go to a different country and they just complain about it. No, I get it.
Can I help you?
We all sort of do it at some points during our life, but you really should.
If you're looking
come
for
on.
a bed, this is the wrong place.
Yeah, so I see it, it's around her neck.
Aunt Helga, why do you demean yourself with these people you barely know? They show no real love for you.
This one is like
It's only a bit
disgusting.
of fun. You're a lovely young thing. You should try it.
No, I'm saving myself for someone special. Someone who loves me dearly.
You mean Sibby? You must be joking. All he wants to do is bed you and be done with it. You may as well get it over with and let him.
Isn't Sibby like Sibby Blackbriar?
Wrong. Sibby and I are in love. You're just jealous. Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
You
Sure,
looking for something?
leave.
You
Not
need
like you
something.
care anyway.
See,
I don't know why
I
you
don't,
bother.
I don't get why she has to be such a bitch to you.
Yes.
There's no reason for her to be. I don't understand. I know this sounds weird, but I don't understand why you can't fuck her. Because she fucks like everybody in the town, so why wouldn't she ride you?
If you're looking for a bed, this is the wrong place.
You know? I get, isn't her thing meant to be for workers or some shit? I don't work? Fuck off. Just because I don't do weird manual lifting hard work, I don't do any hard work, is that what you're saying? Fuck off. My work is probably the hardest. And I work the hardest at it.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Hmm?
That's the wrong end. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here. The Blackbriars... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Dirt, eh? Well, I'm not exactly clean.
Then we're speaking the same language. So what do you want to know?
What do you know about this?
Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex. Get in good with them and you'll find her.
Anything on the Dark Brotherhood?
The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him.
What do you know about the Thieves Guild?
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
Blackbriars?
Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with your husband.
Okay. No, I'm off to go get Amulet of Zinarth. Or Zinarth. Wow. Too bad I couldn't get a convenient Amulet of Dibella. Like, it's on her, but like, I don't have the perk that takes off your clothes.
Take
you know,
my
pickpocket.
advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down.
I'm not fucking killing her either, just for. It's. Oh, so it wasn't me, it was her. Actually, I'm gonna put back on that other ring though. This silver ring. Now, I know what I'm going to do for a Dibella. I wanted to get that, a Dibella. Amulet of Dibella. When it comes to getting the Amulet of Mara, you know. At the shrine is in there. I think it's right below where I am actually. I actually don't know how to get there, and that's actually so annoying. probably were. Yeah, just because I don't give a shit. Okay, so these are the trees sentinels. These are.
Big cow on those things.
I've never seen this before, so that's why I'm struggling to find it. Because I've never found this. Take the road north, past. Taking the road north from the written stables past the tree sentinels. So it's past them. So I was in the right spot, I just didn't see it. Is that what this is trying to tell me? And then to the right, there should be like a ruined tower. Oh yes, I think I can see it. Okay, so and then you
We've stopped. What is it? Let's go.
Caution is advised. The ball. Then I'm going to go. Will I try it? Yeah, I'll try it. I'll take that chance. No, basically, what I'm trying to do now is just the Level up to level 20. Oof.
I take care of the horses, and the goats, and the chickens, and the garden.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthor. Mages in a burial crypt? No good can come of that.
Yeah, sorta. Like, it depends, okay? You could say good can come of it, as in, if it's the right mages, they can stop people in the future that are bad mages from doing something. But then they could be the bad mages that will do something. Or even if they are good, maybe they're not good and good enough a mage to stop people from doing stuff again. Basically, it depends on who's found it, innit? And you're lucky it was me that found it, because I am the best. I am the one, the only one, the one that don't need guns and to get the respect, son. Do you know that? I am the one who don't need guns to get respect, my son.
They can't turn Uncle Rob here. Tell them he didn't do it.
Position.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You betrayed us. You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, I thought.
He didn't though. He had every right to allow him in.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Thorin. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Thorin. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Optera. Optera. Optera.
Stay. I go to Sovngarde.
Talos guide you. How are you?
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit. We should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death.
Oh, come on.
Some gate guard you.
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off?
If
Doesn't
you need
seem
potions,
right to me.
head over to Angeles
Yeah.
Aromatics.
I know. Man opens the gate, they cut his fucking head off. Actually, for the most part, I do quite... Even when I do a story mode and I agree with the Legion or whatever, I don't think that was right in any way whatsoever. I think that was actually completely out of line.
Hello, I'm Gisley.
Because, it's not quite fair if you ask me, because, he opened the gate, and they brutally murdered him. Well, not brutally, but you know what I mean.
Welcome to the center of the world. Oh, let me just drop breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really.
Not paying that much for that fucking whore's necklace. Here, there's stuff.
Finally.
So what's the one thing I'm missing right now?
Have you met my dear brother Erica? The man's as trustworthy as a Khajiit goldmonger.
Hey! Right, I'm not a Khajiit, am I? No, I almost was. Do I still have that fucking effect of the... Yeah, Blessing and Zenithar are still around.
Papa says I...
So you know what? I'm going to take the Blessing of Dibala and I'm going to go there. And if basically level 50, give or take, is what it is, isn't it? Isn't good enough. I'll just leave it for now and just completely give up and just continue doing shit.
Blessings of the Eight Divines upon you. How may I help?
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
This one's too bad.
Silana, you don't seem yourself. Is something the matter?
You look troubled. Have you come seeking...
Nope. Not at all now, fuck off. I'm your... Now we're going to go over and we're going to sell a few things. That's what we're going to do.
What is it?
You're a dick. I like him.
Being old's not so bad.
Bits and pieces, eh, sir?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Beer and some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Weapons. Nothing yet.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime. I'm still here.
Anything, please, please, anything. You have a steel sword. And that should be good, that should be good.
Let's go. Welcome. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
One for these. Yes.
Make sure to recommend us to your associates.
Now, off we go to Winterhold. Oh, so it's really power of 45, and if this ain't good enough for now, just keep giving up.
We shouldn't have been disturbing Sarthal, no matter what you found.
Oh, fuck off, man. What you found. I didn't realize you said that before. I thought you said what we found. I like a rat. I disagree with you, but at least, you know, you're not blaming me or some shit.
I hear you found Anne with the Magnificent?
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to kill me.
Oh, Jezargo takes this to mean it did not go well. This was not the intention, to be sure. It is true that Jezargo was slightly concerned there may have been problems. But you were not placed in harm's way on purpose. Still, you are a good friend to Jezargo now, for taking this risk. Jezargo thanks you.
All right, then.
I understand you're the one that found this orb inside.
Even with there are some. I've already made it very. Yes, you see, the thing is, I'm not concerned with everyone's. If you ever need something,
business.
I hope you've got some coin.
Yeah, no.
Well, let's just take a look then. All right then.
Okay, so I give up on his for now. Find the stolen box. Actually, no, some effort. Because I haven't been there before, it means I have to go somewhere with a stables. What's the veil? Keep. Okay, so in here we have what's here. I don't know. There's something I should do, like a mission or something. But I don't know what mission I should do, if you get what I mean, yeah? I'm thinking... Winterhold? No. Rafton. In Rafton. Okay, what else we got here? You.
Huh? What do you want?
What sort of trouble are you having?
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
Tell us.
I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
Here, I'll deal with your problem.
You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty.
Tidings.
Do you make your own jewelry?
I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxleal jewelers that remains in Tamriel. Only trouble is gathering materials. Would you be interested in gathering some?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Len. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
You lost? Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
You work here.
Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my finger ever since my parents died and Helga took me in.
She's teleporting.
It's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living.
Okay, so we're talking about how much. Okay.
Wrote me and say the most awful things.
If there was any justice in this world, I'd just get this over with and die peacefully.
Why do you hate her?
It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it.
There's gotta be a way.
Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a mark. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be Oh, you need to get the marks of Dibella, then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
Granville, lower your voice before you get us both in trouble.
If you're ever in the market,
You got a weird name for a dark elf.
I may be dark elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. For a reason, I hope one day to find out what happened to me. How
Do you have any clues about it?
Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful.
How do you work at Blackbriar Meadery and the fish?
Yeah, keep an eye open.
Thank you. Anything you can find.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market?
Relaxing.
Or are you that
Come see me in the market if you're looking
Please,
for
I'm going to lose my job.
How come?
My job at the... If you could give me a healing potion.
Yeah, here.
Your kindness. Here, take this.
Yes,
it's
sir.
all I can offer you for what you've given me.
You promised me you'd pay me back yesterday.
Trees. The fall forest makes me miss my childhood.
All day.
Working at the
Thinking of towering trees
Stop
and
wasting your
mountains.
coin on
I
that
think
screw,
of my
Be careful.
Now, I skipped through a lot of them because they were just boring. Well, it seems that all of them are in here. except for horse beer guy, because, you know, horse crusher,
People of Riften,
horse
heed my
crusher.
words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation.
What did you want to
Put
do?
down your flag
Ah,
and
she really likes that one.
and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of time.
Hey,
What's your problem?
I need to talk to you about, Shadar's debt.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
I know, you know. You set him up.
All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into
Yeah.
each other again.
Hey.
Welcome to the Bee and Bard, my lady. I met her when I wandered in Blackmar. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless...
I can get them.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask
Look,
such a
I already
favor.
said Shadra doesn't owe me a
Thank
thing,
you.
so get on with
Town,
What?
eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
I know a certain woman gave you a Marca de Bella. I want it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa.
Hand it over and no one else has to know.
Hand what over? I have no idea what you're talking
Give it to me or
about.
else.
Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again.
She's right there and you're having dinner with her. I think you... It's not just the one night. I think you'd like her.
Yeah, what do you want? This is about the meadery. We can talk later.
No, I know you have a Marca de Bella, and I need it.
You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation?
Hand it over and no one has to know.
You aren't making any sense. Hand what over?
Bruv, give it to me or I'll smash your head in against that fucking
Word
table.
gets around that I bet it. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Interested?
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Hey,
Any luck with Sapphire?
you're no longer in debt.
5, 8. I don't know what to say. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for you. Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Get up.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Not lazy. If you're buying a horse, it's to get around quicker, you idiot. Now. Give me the mark that Helga gave you.
Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is.
The Marca de Bella. Hand over and no one has to know.
Look, you must have me confused with someone else.
Give it to me or I'll smash your fucking head in.
I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes. If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it.
Rah. Rah. No, what a slag. What a slag. Anyway, must be dangerous living outside the walls. Think you're tough, man.
I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim.
What a bet.
Oh, sounds... Tell... You match the bet, and we fight.
Go on in.
Oh, here we go.
Like this is meant to be.
Come on, let's see what you're made of. You won't get away from me. You're good as dead. I don't believe it. I guess you were right.
I hope you aren't angry.
Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while. I guess I shouldn't boast so much. It gets expensive.
This is because you boasted.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Will you fucking move, you fat whore? I thought I'm genuine. Wait, why is she in here? What, does she like take her breaks or some shit, or dinner's here? Oh no, wait.
New around Rifkin? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Bar. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
Are these yours?
What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, if word got out that I'm practicing... Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svana, but at least your family.
Anything you're saying.
Welcome to the Bee and Bar, Chaplin.
That's worth 500 gold. Actually, not necessarily. But it sounds like it is. Yes, it is. So worth 500 fucking gold. Your little secret. And then the thing is, I'm gonna tell people anyway. That was the point of this, wasn't it?
What can I do for you, friend?
Shavana.
Any luck getting the
Here, I gave it to her.
Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use. Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway.
No one would ever take me on anyone else. Don't let it get you down. Indarin will eventually tire of picking on you and move on to someone else. What do you need? Travel safe.
You're worrying me. You look so... well, so sad.
Don't worry about it, Svana. It's my problem. No need for you to get involved.
Look, if you're in some sort of trouble, I could talk to Helga.
No, please. I'm just tired is all. Thank you.
I've already helped her.
got that fire under control, right?
Come to see Ballerman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Please.
Oh, you can fucking move, you fat bellends.
But a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
What brings you to Ballerman today? Repair? Purchase?
You're a stranger here too, huh?
I've never seen the old this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
I can't. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Ah, fucking hell. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Going on Horizon Zero Dawn later. Don't know when, but later. I'm really enjoying this. I'm just trying to struggle to figure out what to do for my XP. But, yeah. Next time we'll do something and we'll get off to another bit of a good start. And adios.